previously on a previous video that hopefully you've seen, because if not, then this part 2 isn't going to make sense. So go back and watch it so you can get what's going on. Yeah. So I get to high school, right? Hear me out now. I'm a freshman. Means I'm fresh. Actually, I'm not fresh, man. Back then, because these ain't 5th graders no more. They're starting to develop. There was this pretty young thing named Anna. One N, just A-N-A. She's just too cool for 2 N's, man. I know that she had a friend that liked me. Her friend was just a chunky black girl. None against black girls. I lost my virginity to a black girl. I'm into pretty young African American things. They got them booties. Some girls, they rock with a duff, the designated ugly fat friend. It's just like they know if a guy approaches the pretty young thing, the last thing you want is to be told you smell like a sausage. Not a sausage, a sausage. So I write this letter to give to the duff so she in return can give to Anna. Now that you're all caught up to speed, let's finish the rest of the story. Yeah. Part 2. Let's go. Like the video. 'Cause that rhymed. Okay, so we going ahead and give the duff the notes. Basically the notes saying, here's my phone number. I would love it if you give me a call so we can, talk and, so I can see what's up. And I could tell the disappointment on the duff's face. I go up to her. It was after gym class because we had the same period. We had 2 periods together. We had gym and we also had the reading class. And unfortunately, Anna was only in one of my classes. But I go to her, hey, can you do me a favor? And I hand her this note. Her face lit up. And I'm like, can you give that to Anna, please? Because I'm trying to go deep inside them sugar walls. And she was like, oh, you want me to give this to Anna, the girl who gets all the attention and I just gets no love. And I'm like, listen, I feel for you. But I'm going to need you to give that to your girl, Anna, now. So she says, you know what? I got you. So later on that day, I go and we're in the same class together. And midway through the class, I'm out there, working on my English or whatever the hell it is I'm doing. And all I hear Anna is say, no. Not like, no. Like, no. And I look back and I see the duff with her hand extended. Then she got the go gadget arms out, extended to give Anna the note from me. And she goes, no. So I look, me and Anna lock eyes, and she kind of looked at me up and down like, what? And I just see the note, and I'm like, that's my note! That's my... So I start crying emotionally inside. I can't do it in front of everybody because I'm a G. Well, I'm not, but they don't know that I'm not. They don't know that I'm a softie and I cry at dog commercials if they're abused. They don't know that. Bro, they know I'm out here crip walking all the way home, catching 3 bodies, selling drugs, lying to the cops, and I'm out here playing craps in the corner. They don't know that, man. They don't know. So I'm like, that's my note. I could tell because it had a bunch of hearts and glitter on it. And she goes, I don't want that. And then the duff, true story, man. She goes, why not? Just take it. Don't be stupid. And I'm like, that's my girl. Yes. Pep talk her. Talk her into it. Let her know that she's stupid. And she goes, no, I don't want that. And I'm like, oh my God, my heart. Mi corazón, mi little heart. So I cannot tell a lie on everything I love. If I'm lying, may God take my son away from me. Later on that day, I go home. I'm all alone. Now, I make sure that I'm alone, right? Like, when you're about to have one of those emotional meltdowns. Like, you just know when you're going to cry. I'm on my way home, and I'm like, oh, when I get there, it's going to be a cry-a-thon. Like, I am just going to let loose. Like, when I get home, I'm going to be weeping my eyes out. So first thing I do, I make sure I get home. Hey, yo, hello. Anybody here? Anybody? Mom? Mom, anyone? No? I'm just back from school. Nobody's here. And I just drop to my knees. And what I do is I start crying. I start crying my eyes out. Tears are just coming down. It's like my left eye was Niagara, my right eye was Falls. Tears are coming down, and I'm just sitting there. And we could have been together. It could have been you and me. We could have been prom king and queen. We could have been together. You and I together would have been amazing. And so I don't know about you guys, but whenever you're crying and you know you're in that mood, right? Like, you're crying, so what it is you do is you don't want to stop. It starts to feel good because you're just letting your emotions go. So what you start to do, and don't act like I'm the only one who do this. Don't act like I'm the only one. Don't you dare stay there and lie to me. You start thinking about other things that make you depressed so you can cry even more. Just so you can continue what is happening. Like, you need your soul released. You need to cry it out. And you need to let go of all these tears of frustrations. So when you get to that point where you just, I'm sitting like, and after about 17 minutes, I feel it about to go away. And I'm like, no, I need to continue this. I need to let my soul loose. So what I start doing, I start thinking about other depressed moments in my life. So I'm going ahead and continue crying. And I know. Why did I get cut from the baseball team when I was 9? I mean, why did the coach have to cut me? Why he made fun of me in front of everybody and told me I couldn't play? Told me I couldn't catch. And he was my stepfather. So I start crying. Like, how did your stepdad cut you from the team? Like, you need to understand what kind of car ride that was. I'm in the backseat, arms folded, like, I can't believe this nigga just cut me, bro. Like, he just cut me and talking about, listen, we're going to release you, okay? It's not us. It's not you. It's us. We just need to move in another direction. I'm standing there, arms folded, like, you going to cut me? Me? And then when we're done, he's like, come on, I got to take you home. I'm like, you know what it's like to be cut by the coach and he gives you a ride home, man? Oh, my goodness, man. So I'm crying, right? I'm just thinking of worse things that's going to go on ahead and make me cry. I'm thinking about dead relatives. I'm thinking about being cut from the baseball team. I'm thinking about everything that I can that's going to make me continue crying. So I go to my room, right? Because at this point, I'm in the living room. I'm on my knees, and I'm just bawled out, right? So I get up. I wipe my eyes. I'm like, you know what? I need somebody to tell me how I feel. I know how I feel, but sometimes it's good to hear somebody else explain the situation that you're in. So what happened was I went to the room and I played I Need a Girl by Diddy a good 19 times in a row. Now you can do the math. The song is, 4 minutes and 19 seconds. So you can go on ahead and think about like 19 times. Or like, damn, she has 19. Like, are you exaggerating? Or it's kind of, maybe it was 19 times. It's like Diddy released his greatest hits, and it was only I Need a Girl. So I'm singing there, I need a girl to ride. I need a girl to be my wife. I need a girl. You know, I'm just sitting there crying because I had my heart broken. But let me turn on this damn AC, man. I'm out here sweating like a pastor, bro. So I'm out here crying, listening to that song. True story, man. It's the first time I ever had my heart broken. And what was crazy was that a little later on down the year, you know, you see, I was on the football team. I was the star right end of the team. And I was cool with a dude named Danny, which is the punter, right? But he was cool, though. Me and him, we had the same Spanish class, which was the last period of the day. And we were there one day, and he mentioned, yo, I can't wait to get out of here, man. I'm going to go to my girl house. Oh, you got a girl? This is maybe 3-4 months down the line. Oh, snap, who your girl? I think you're in her class. Her name is Anna. And right there, I clenched my chest. And I'm like, Anna. I'm like, never heard of her, bro. And I'm like, yo, you dated Anna, bro? I got jealous. I'm not going to lie. So this dude was dating the girl I wanted to be with, bro. The girl who broke my heart. So fast forward about 2 years from then. True story, I cannot make this up. I see the pretty young thing on MySpace. Back then, like, there was no Twitter. You know, MySpace was different how it is now. MySpace, like the face. Some of you guys don't even know what the hell MySpace is. But it's kind of like Facebook, right? But I seen her on MySpace, so I sent her a message. Oh, snap, Anna was good. You know, this is, no, not 2 years later. This is, I think, like a year or two after high school, right? So I send her a message, and I'm like, yo, Anna, what's up? I don't know if you remember me, man, but, you know, we had the same class together. What's going on? She said, oh, snap, Nelson, I do remember. How you doing? Hope everything's cool. And I'm like, hey, I'm not going to lie, man. I had a big crush on you back then. Like, I really, really had a crush on you. Like, my Lord, I only went to that class just to see you because you were the highlight of my day. Like, you had no idea then because I never told you, because I'm sure she probably don't even remember the note. But I had such a big crush on you. And she responded, oh, I had no idea, LOL. And I'm like, yeah, you know, but then I found out you were dating, I swear, verbatim. I'm about to go verbatim on him. She gonna go verbatim? I'm about to go verbatim on the nigga. I'm about to go verbatim. So, you know it's serious when GS about to go verbatim. I'm about to go verbatim. Some of y'all doing your Googles right now. Verbatim. I don't know what he means. I'm about to go verbatim on y'all. So, I told her verbatim, he was a cool punter, LOL. You know, I try to downplay the guy a little bit. So then, about 2 days later, I get a message from her, and the message reads, oh, you got a crush on my girl? Well, guess what? When I see you at Winfield Park, that's a park we used to practice at in football, I'm going to crush your windpipe. And that was Danny, as, you know, him saying, this is Danny, I'm going to crush your windpipe, so you got a crush on my girl. I mean, if you don't shut your goofy ass up, I literally told them, I'm like, you know what? I will knock your punk ass out. Matter of fact, meet me there this Wednesday. I'll be dolo. That means alone for, you know, all my people who don't know about Ebonics. I'll be dolo by myself. Matter of fact, make sure she's there. So when I knock your punk ass out, she could go be with a real man. So, fast forward. I never got a response of that. So fast forward about 5-6 years later, right? At this point, I'm like 23, 24, 25, something like that. And I'm a cashier at Walgreens. I haven't worked my way up the ladder yet because I was lazy as hell. And I see an EMT truck come out, right? Is it EMT? You know, the hospital, man, the hospital. I see the ambulance. The ambulance pulls out, and he comes out with the stethoscope y todo. Like, he comes out like, this man is balling. He just looked like a doctor who just happened to catch a ride to the damn Walgreens. And I'm like, oh, snap, that's him. And she was with him, with two little kids. I'm like, yo, he raw dogging my baby? He raw dogging my high school sweetheart? Oh, my God, you got to be kidding me. So then they come into the store, and I'm just embarrassed, right? Manager, I got to go to the back. I got to go, my legs. I got a sprain. My ankle hurt. That you're holding your knee. Listen, my ankle. I got to go to the back. So I literally made a lie so I can go to the back because I didn't want to ring him out. I felt embarrassed. Nothing wrong with being a cashier. You know, by all means, boo-boo, do what you got to do to make your monies. Don't let nobody downplay you. If you're out there working hard for what it is you got to do, don't let nobody put you down while you out there making your money the legal way. Trust me. But I just felt embarrassed because I was trash talking, and this man is coming out of the damn ambulance with the stethoscope. Like, they don't hand stethoscopes to anybody. I mean, think about it. Do you know anybody with a stethoscope? I sure as hell don't. And if you got a stethoscope, you're making pretty good money. More than what I'm making. So then I avoid the situation of ringing them out, right? Because I was in the back hiding like a little bitch. So then, true story, cannot make this up. That was the last time I seen her. And it was like, you know, at some point, you got to let bygones be bygones. And like, if anybody happens to know Anna, I believe her name is Anna Rodriguez. I think her last name is Rodriguez. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But somebody's like, yo, GS, the girl who first broke your heart, like, what would you say to her if you seen her now? Do you have any ill will? Well, you know, I'm a grown man now. I'm engaged. Like, do I really hope the worst for Anna? Yes! Hell yes! That snake bitch broke my heart! I was crying. That was me back then. Crying. You know what I hope, Anna? I hope he got fired from his job. I hope you don't work. I hope you can't afford to pay your phone bill. That's what I hope. You know what you left? You left the YouTuber, mama. You can Google me. You can Google Mr. Golden Sports. Can you Google Danny the Punter? Huh? Can you Google him? I don't think so. Do your Googles. I'm there. I'm an online personality. You done messed up. You could have been home, chilling with a YouTuber, watching me do videos, and we could have been just doing the nasty all day for no reason. I hope you just down and out. That's what I hope. I hope to go to the corner store and not see you there. Excuse me, so you got some channel. Oh, snap. Anna, is that you? Nelson, is that you? Oh, listen, he left me, and I'm all alone. I got nowhere to go. Like, damn, I happen to have some money. But bitch, you ain't getting none of it. And I'm out. And I'm walking out. You know what? It's okay. Because I got me a beautiful fiance. I'm living a good life thanks to you guys who support my videos. And all big ups to you guys for changing my life forever. And Anna, you broke my heart. And I hope you can't pay your phone bill. Fiend.